Yeah, I had to. The first drama teacher was great. He wrote a play for us for like a competition thing, and I think that he basically wrote one of the parts for me. It was this like drunk British guy, and he was great. This is like 5 power, right? Yeah. I always have to do a double check of whether it's Winchester. Oh God, please no. I have to send this back, right? Yeah. Great start of the deck. Great start of the deck. Perfect. This hand can cast nothing. Ugh. Oh, our opponent has a show. I mean, it could be a hurler nowadays. What am I talking about? That's a show. Or it could be actually as a that other thing. That other, you know the thing. That other one. Find the way. Great start there, Mr. Yak. Great, really convincing performance with the decks to this point. Oh, great. Everybody's favorite, Amber Acolyte. Could have beat us up. You have to do this. The redraw was super sketchy. No justice sources. Come on. Sure. Yeah, losing to FTP feels real good, man. Let me tell you what. Just spend the last half an hour shit talking the deck, and then now I get to die to it. It's great. Display, perfect. What exactly what I wanted. Yeah, 2/3 Amber Acolyte that cannot block. Thank you very much. Get that 2 health in for when you're attacking with your Amber Acolyte, the most offensive creature in the game. I mean, this obviously just dies. So, we're doing this. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to get Heart of the Vaulted. Perfect. I deserve this. Well, to be clear, I deserve this. Yup. Right in the face. Oh, feels so good. Permafrosted. Yep. I deserve that. I have never been so totally owned in a sequence of events, especially on stream. I mean, I haven't been streaming that long, but this was one of the most definitive, owns that I've had. Now, if I was playing Canadians, that matchup would have been a lot better because I would have actually done things that mattered. Like I could have copied their stuff, etc., etc. But here we are. One of the advantages of the nerf to the Howling Peak that I hadn't thought of is that you can, if you end of hostilities on a Heart of the Vault with Tribute, then you can kill the Howling Peak. That's pretty sweet. Hadn't thought about that. I mean, 4 health is less than 5 health, so obviously there's lots of things that kill it now that could not kill it before. Definitely have to keep this. Obviously, it sucks not having 2-drop or a 1-drop, but you do what you gotta. Yeah, I like the idea of the Dizo there. Dizo's office. Ooh. A thing to do. That's cool. Am I playing the mirror match or am I playing the Wind Chest? Yeah, let's just do this. What do I want? Definitely don't want Burglarize. Vanquish seems good. They're playing... Why are they playing Rip Knife Assassin? I guess this might be the crappy version of the deck. Regent's Tomb seems like it's going to have a hard time surviving. I guess I kind of want to have a play. Let's go. Yeah, he's shit-talking me now. Next turn, I'm literally just gonna skip. Checkers is unhappy though. This is all about getting into his head. Very clearly has been tilted by my long pause. Torch. Torchy McTorch torch. Oh yeah, well in that case. Easy. I like the idea of drawing a card. Yeah, let's just keep it back to block. I like the idea of just trading stuff, surviving for a while. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not quite sure what my role in the matchup is yet. What are you doing? I don't know what you're waiting for. I guess you could have an ambition? That's annoying. Yeah, I think that they have a display of ambition, trying to kind of suck it up here. Because obviously if they just play it a fatty, then I can slay and hit in the face. Two power, eh? Let's do this. I like the idea of sabotaging. Annihilate. Oh. That did not feel good. Yeah, they are both going to attack. I think that they probably just have, like, big, expensive shit in hand. That's annoying. I think I'm going to need a number of slays. Sure. Not playing around my zero-cost removal. No, that's fine. Cool. Two Maktos. That's going to be easy to fight through. Let's do this. There's a lot of pressure. Like, I just don't have enough. Like, I could have done this plus Slay. Obviously, this is going to be coming back next turn. Yeah, this is... We're done here. That Annihilate blew me out so badly. This deck, man, it's not doing it for me. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, Rip Knife, Makto, I don't know what they're on exactly. It's weird and bad. It just is not what the kind of Eternal that I want to be playing, that's for sure. But I mean, my draw was pretty anemic, and I just didn't have the tools to beat Octo. Whatever. Because I technically would like to have access to 3 Justice. Rematch. This hand's better, though. I can curve out a little bit more effectively. Double Regent's Tomb seems not bad, but also not having a blocker for them feels bad. They can play a Merchant here, and I can't block it. So they're going to kill my Tomb. Oh, sure. I'm much happier with that. Okay, yeah, no, let's do this. Let's rock and roll. Playing the old Avagraft. So I think that I want to take this because it's going to hit my Tabarod, which I'm not a fan of. And I definitely don't want that to hit my Elias later on down the line. Obviously, fine with them keeping the Rune Hammer. But there's a pretty good chance that I can get this off. Especially when you're playing like that. Bottom Z's. This, pass. Yeah, I think that they're just Grendon Merchant. Oh, Jesus. Are they playing Highwayman? Because that would be a bitch. Yeah. I really like the idea of getting an Elias. They can't have gotten a Rizon. They could have a Rizon in hand. I had a second, I was like, I just want to play Regent's Tomb to sabotage them, and then I can ensure this for Tomb goes, oh, wait, no, I just have to cancel out the other Tomb. We're going to do this. I'm not liking this exactly, but I think that it forces out some awkward plays from my opponent in a lot of situations. Hey, Rune Hammer, sure. Okay, so then this to survive. That's all I wanted. Hiya. Sabotage. Slay. Do this. Play this. Good. Should have keep that. Does Fenris exhaust? No. Just once per turn, so it doesn't exhaust. Could have played him and activated. Yeah, but then in that case, he like slays and then attacks. Because I know that he had a slay in hand. Okay. We're gonna swear some vengeance. We're gonna do things this way. I just feel like he can't beat double Elias. Like that's really hard to beat. I would like an explanation as to why he did not attack there. I'm going to do this so that, because I can see, I know that I'm getting the hammer. Now, it does mean that this turns into a cudgel, which is annoying, but... No, like, this is what I figured, but this still doesn't get... Here. Wait. Why didn't I get a hammer? Didn't I keep the hammer on top? What happened there? Can someone explain to me what just happened? Because I kept the hammer on top. I bottomed the hammer? I thought I put it on top. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why did I do that? I promised my entire play on keeping it on top. You didn't see that. Wow. That was a genius play. I don't know why. Okay, full on punt. I was convinced. Regent's Tomb. You got it. If they sabotage me, they're a fucking idiot. Okay, yeah. You saw it? Yeah. No, I cannot believe that I just did that. Okay. Cool. Well, at least I have good cards in my deck. Bailing me out. Sweet. They've decided that they cannot beat the Elias and have cover for me. 9,000 IQ. Tabby plays at the bottom. Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, you got your fun. I see it. I cannot believe that I made that play, though. That is so bad. Given the fact that I had like this whole plan based around, it's like, oh yeah, attack in, make the trade, hit it down, get the second Elias. It's perfect. What the fuck? Okay. This is what I get for the... It's not even that late. It's just 10 p.m. Jesus. Been a long day. Delverino at number 3. Oh, God. You provide people with the tools. Wow, that shade. We're gonna keep this because it shits on aggro, but can't make the plays for them. Okay. We're calm down there. Time deck. Thought they were dead. Thought that they were extinct. I'm gonna do this. Because next turn I can go dit. Now, I mean, obviously it's attractive to be able to play that on turn 2, turn 3 rather. But let's do this. Question: should I play this and this, or hold up Defiance to Orc Runehammer plus Winchester next turn? I'm going to just do this because I like the idea of getting him. Like, there's probably another one, something like this in the bottom. Yeah, it was gonna do better. I mean, yeah, like definitely it's a good play. Don't get me wrong, but I think that this also does a lot. Not sure if this is Maul. I mean, it's probably Maul. I mean, like, definitely though, this is a problem for them. I'm going to keep it back, force him to have the... Yeah, Elias plus... Yeah, I mean, definitely. I guess they probably shouldn't even have done that, because they're very likely to have a Nightfall effect. I'm going to play this to try and clear out a removal spell for the Tavrod, because they could have the Equivocate. Okay, Permafrost is the only thing that they have. I'm very happy about this. Hey, Grimfan. keep your hand into... Yeah. I mean, I know how to play the deck. This is... Sure. These are fine. Doesn't matter, because they're basically the same. Gloaming Wisp. Gotcha. Lingering Influence is actually pretty solid here, because I get to play this. Huzzah. The deck has been incredibly medium for me so far. Like, it's playable, don't get me wrong, but I definitely haven't been impressed by it. Swear of Vengeance. On its average, seems okay. I think that they're in a lot of trouble. Okay. I think that they're in a lot of trouble. So, And I can just keep my hand empty from here on out. Like, I mean, I can just spew this off on this motherfucker. If that's what the game demands. Elias. Attack with all of the things. I might just skip some of these depending on what we get. Oh, I can't skip it. That's unfortunate. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Okay, given what we have in the Void, I think that I want to... Okay, I take 8 damage if... no, I take 6 damage with a... that next turn. So... Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, because I can't lose to the... I just had to do the math for it, basically. There was no out to killing me with a maul here. Get that 1 damage in, buddy. We believe in you. But now we're done here. Now I have to click through the things, which is fun, because it matters a ton. Oh, yeah, yep. Sure. Gotcha, Okay. Why can't I only skip it when there's nothing there? That's very strange. Okay. That matchup seems fine. Like, this, I think the fact that your mana is smoother compared to the FJS deck is definitely appealing. Got a bunch of ranks from killing that number 3 player. Do a couple more on this one and then change to another deck. Yeah. I mean, very clearly, I think that this deck is better than the FJS deck because I mean, like, Show is so bad in that matchup because you just can't get the cards out of your hand fast enough. It just, like, everything is a huge power sink there. I mean, obviously, Show is absurd in going long, but that's just not what that matchup is about. So, in some respects, it's an advantage to not play, like, one of the best cards in the game there. But at least I'm happy that, like, there's this counter to Show because he's so fucked up. Yeah, but Show is just, like... It's hard to imagine a card that is much worse than... I mean, I guess Thunderstrike Dragon is probably the worst card that you can imagine in the deck. I don't know what this is against. I'm going to... I'm just going to need this because it's a good card. Might be against Canadians. Do I get to... I'm excited if I get to Hidden Road Smuggler for a burglarize. I have not burglarized a man quite yet. Oh yeah, that was a pretty easy keep. That was an easy keep. Now that I think about it. So not on Canadians, unfortunately. Don't get to have that fun. I can definitely send back to Defiance, because Defiance is not good in this matchup. I think that a Millie seems great here. I mean, just having 5 drops that kill people. Yeah. I mean, I know that now. I just had to check. Yeah, we hadn't seen it yet. I was hoping it was Canadians. Yeah, I think that I want a Millie, because I think that this hand wants to be on the aggression. Feels like that to me, at least. You're going to shoot it. You're going to equivocate my merchant. I don't think that's correct. When you are playing against a deck like... I wonder how what this matchup is for the deck, actually. This matchup, another Amber Acolyte, our favorite card. The card of the day, boys and girls, Amber Acolyte. Really want another power. Thaddeus. Yeah, let's just jam with Thaddeus. I guess they could have multiple equivocates in hand. That's totally possible. I really don't want to... Wow! Do you see this, boys and girls? Do they just... Wow! They spent 3 fucking cards on my merchant! Oh! Is a good card. Oh, baby. Okay, that's gonna... How are them apples? I probably should have played the Tavrod first. I don't know. Maybe. Fee Scholar? Sure. Yeah. They might have reacted to the merchant attack. Jesus Christ, it's a merchant! Kill it with fire! I definitely... Yeah, let's do that. You got me! You got me! Oh, God. Yep! They're just scared of you playing Chapu Dexter. Joke's on you, motherfucker! You thought I was Argenport, but I am actually Skycrag Aggro. I love it. 30 viewers, new stream record. Greatly appreciated. Everybody who's hanging out here would appreciate all of the follows as well. Yeah, that teaches him a lesson. Like, I have no idea what was going through his head of just like, oh my god, it's a 2/3 lifesteal. I can't beat that card. Okay, I want to keep it Ramal on this one. This one's hard. It's really great. I guess on the draw, this is a first hand too. I want to redraw this. I think I'm going to redraw it, unless I hear something. You want to keep this? You're greedy. 1 power. Fine. I'll do it for you, and if this loses, then we're going to another deck. Yeah, I mean, guaranteeing an Interrogator, I know that, but, yeah, I guess you really just need the 1 power. You're right. Got another follow. Thank you very much. Seabookamia. Yeah, I mean, the ballot, like, I think that balance patch was really necessary, given the fact that, now we get to play FGS aggro. Yeah. So, I think that the ECQ was just totally saturated, like everyone knows this, it was totally saturated with the, oh, they're all playing this, there's very likely playing... I'm going to play one of these out. It might get hailstormed. I'm not going to enjoy that. In general, I think that it was a decent balance patch. I like what they did to Vara, especially bringing that back. Yeah, it was a lot of changes for one patch. I think is a good point. TJ, yeah, okay. I'm not super shocked by this. I just kind of really want to get the Fenris out so that if I had a chance to... Oh, baby. Oh, this I like. This feels good. One of my problems with like the hard control decks right now is you just don't want to... I like the idea of harsh rule. Yeah. So I have to text my wife quickly. She heard me banging and is worried that somebody is going to be breaking into the house because my wife is like that. Maybe I should have hit this. If it was wrong, I will blame it on my wife for distracting me. I think I just want threats, right? I hope I do not get chained. Actually, chains they can't do. How many influence is hit? Is it 2 or like 3? I can't remember. Find the way. You got it. Yeah, top. I just don't want threats at this point. It's just hard, like, switching back and forth between texting and the vegan is like, I don't know, remember what this card does? It's like, yeah, no, I should keep it. Now I'm going to do this. Attack. It is 3, changes to 4. No, the changes to 4. That I know. It is a 3. No valid cards. No valid cards. That's not what I wanted to see. That's going to get, of course, the... oh, Desert Marshal. Interesting. That's annoying. I always forget to play the power out first. Miss a damage. That's my bad. I'm going to this here. That seems good. Every streamer does. Everybody does. It's so easy to miss that one. I think that. So this is to try to protect this because I think that obviously the Elias is pretty high value. Now they can have a Channel the Tempest here, which I hope that they don't. Yes. Okay. Draw another card off Interrogator with the Empower. Oh my god, you're right. Get used to it. Yeah, no, I have to. It's so, yeah. I like, this is just not a card. Like, I don't know. The effect is so subtle that it's so easy to miss. Okay, we got our Elias. Okay, all of you. So the next time that happens, you guys come up with like a punishment for me if I miss it. Like, I don't know what it is exactly that would be a good one, but I'm interested if there's like a punishment that you guys have in mind. I'm obviously not gonna play anything out here because I have like way more than enough in terms of threats. They still don't have. Where is the blonde? I feel tricked. Yeah, so the name Neon Blonde comes originally from the. So there's actually a band. There's a band named Neon Blonde, and that's what it was named after. So I'm doing this for the purposes of drawing a card here, getting that, and then it's also like I still have a threat through a hailstorm. Draw a card. Very cool. So that also gets me to Vara. Got it that way. But yeah, come up with it like a punishment. Like I sing a nursery rhyme. I sing just a fuck ton of nursery rhymes in my time. So I don't play the Shadow Sigil this turn, I don't think, because actually, no, I just want the damage, right? They still have the Island's Choice, I believe. Wait, yeah. So I don't think I play it this turn. Rista Power Swing. Yeah, exactly. I think that this is... so attack here. Hope that they play the Island's Choice. I mean, I think they're in a lot of trouble. I think it's going to be really, really hard for them to win this game, just given how... So I'm going to do this, attack you. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. This is part of the reason in general why I think that hard control decks are just like such a problem. Like I would just not work on TJP control decks is because sites just eviscerate you, and because since weapons can't attack them, you have to get to something like Channel the Tempest in order to take them down, and it's just too many resources. So apparently this deck is fine. As soon as I learned how to play it, it is winning a lot. Yeah, I just am not into TJP control decks for a long time now. Who runs Static Bolt? I don't know. Who runs Static Bolt? I have not seen any Static Bolts. Yeah, that's another one too. Zalchi just seems like just gonna kill you. I mean, yeah, you can equivocate it, but like, there's a lot of things you have to equivocate in that deck. Sure, like I'm not saying that particular matchup is unwinnable, especially because like when you're equivocating into a 7-drop, there's like a lot of shit that can go wrong. This is the same hand as last time functionally, so I guess we're just keeping it or running it. Yeah. Yeah, it taught me a lesson last time. Why couldn't you be here last turn, friend? I'm gonna do this still. I'm not gonna like it. I mean, I can play. Okay, so we do get the turn 3 big baby Vara. Yeah, I mean it's like definitely functional, and I think that. Yeah, I'm not a big Argenport guy either. Ooh, my opponent's on 2 power. I like that. Far preferred than my opponent's being on power numbers more than that. Yeah, Argenport is, like... How should I say this? A lot of the bigger Argenport decks just have always felt miserable to me. Jesus, this hand is like... I really want to find something to do with it that's like actually interesting. I mean, I want to kill this with this. There's just a really decent chance I can't block profitably. I like dealing damage too. Was it strong in the FJS meta? I don't know about that. I know they draw at least 1 power in those 2, so they can only have 1 Berserk unit, hypothetically. Also good that they're not on Blitz. The deck is extremely vanilla and extremely fair. That's kind of part of the reason that I don't... Like, I think that this deck against a lot of the FJS decks is going to have... I guess the like Vara just solves a lot of problems. Savagery. That's what we're doing here. Okay. Note that this is a man who did not play the Hojam before playing up their power. Oh, geez. So if they had done that, then they could kill this. And, I don't know. And they're definitely going to mirror image this. Or something like this. I mean, the mirror image is in this deck. But basically, like, I mean, if they can kill my shit, I don't care. I mean, I really do not care about these guys. That was a weird play. Imagine if I had an Annihilate. Imagine. That would have been great. They also definitely play Levitate. I'm just going to keep on hitting them and then force them to do something, because eventually I'm going to draw power and then they're going to die, right? Like, I mean, of course it's possible for something to go absolutely crazy. Incoming Harsh Roll. I would love my opponent to Harsh Roll me. Jeez, are you kidding? That'd be great. Savagery, though, man. I like the fact that people are messing around with this. This was a card that when I saw it, I was like, interesting take. It's not done anything that has been too impressive to me, but sure. They don't seem to have power, which is very good for me. Because they could have a pump spell on that Hojon. It seems that they do. Looks like they're fingering it. Maybe I shouldn't be attacking so much. Because I feel like I could die. Or at least like they could gain a bunch of life. Yeah, they're just going to gain a bunch of life. Yeah, I think I was supposed to hang back. They're just gaining a bunch of life. Sure. Let's have a conversation about this. Let's talk about what's going on here. Well, that's really bad for me. That's also really bad for me. Yep. Yeah, rip indeed. Wait. Vara? Are you going to bail me out of this? This is a possibility of bailing me out of this. Like, don't get me... Like things can go well from here. They need to not have a removal spell. They need to have 2 power in hand functionally, which seems really unlikely, given the fact that they were whiffing on power earlier. I don't really know what combination of cards they could have in their hand that I survive, but at least it's theoretically possible. They sacrificed. Wow. That's a good sign for me, I think. Okay, power is good. I like power. Maybe they have 2 Varas in hand as well. Good one. Jesus, they don't have anything. Like, there's so many combinations of cards that kill me. What on earth could they have? The Rock is now following. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Died to Surprise Torch. Yeah, man. You got me. Oh, shit. We're in it. Oh, do I attack? Attack has got to be irresponsible. Attack, I go to 7. I don't think that they block. Yeah. I go to 7. I play a Vara. I have 3 blockers to a bunch of attackers. But they have to draw. Like, I don't think that they have the draw that actually I can win. Just go for second Vara. Yeah. This is kind of what I was saying, though, about, like, wanting to have another source of lifesteal. 100% attacker, no balls, called by Kamado. I like it. With Oh, okay. Well, at least I don't die to this. I forgot that this had. Yeah, you're totally right as to what's going on here. I forgot about this. I have seen this played. Like, this might be my first time seeing her actually activate. Mercadizzo's office. I mean, we were talking about that. I decided not to yet. I'm going to attack. Because I'm scared, you cat. I think that this was wrong. I think I should just play it at the Vara. I don't know why I did that. Because I just realized now that she can't block still. That was definitely wrong. It's a lot better than office. I mean, chains, yeah. I think that you keep chains. I just think that you want another source of lifesteal. I just don't know what it is exactly, but I feel like there's something that I really want to have access to an extra source of lifesteal, because this kind of happens sometimes, and it's hard to like I'm almost out of the woods. I just need a little bit more life. Am I dead? I might be dead. What? Well, I'm dead to any spell. Looks like they have a spell. Yeah, I forgot that this couldn't block too, so, you know, hopefully they forgot to as well. Fine as Vara, yeah. That kills me by a lot. I really just needed a removal spell in that game, and I could have won very easily. If only had markets at 10 slots, then the game would just be all about markets, I feel. Aim very Oculite. Yeah, no, that, I don't know about that. That game was definitely winnable. I think I played it badly, but it's fine. 35 people, wow. Yeah, with Smuggler would have been great. I like the idea of turn 3 Regions Tomb. It does a lot. Yeah, I mean, Smugglers are incredibly powerful, especially when they're used well. I don't think that I want this right now. Obviously, I do want to get higher amounts, but yeah, turn 3 2 on the play is definitely interesting. I know, Illy-Yak, I know. Calm down. No, oh, jeez. Oni Ronin. Fun's over, boys. We're doing this. I don't like it, but, you know, whatever, we're here. I think that the tomb next turn is just not particularly attractive. Yeah, so Rip Knight and trade. Rip Knight, I mean, I'm going to be Rip Knifing now. Hopefully, like... let's just play both these boys out. Obviously, this leads to, like, trades kind of thing. If they just die with this, then I think I block with the Nightshade. With Fenris, rather. Nightshade. I don't know if it is the last name. Yeah, that's the plan. Do I want to keep him alive or him alive? I think that the war cries do matter. So I am going to do this. I would rather... Yeah, I am going to hold the Defiance. Yeah, this is exactly the play. Hopefully that they... Yes, IlyaK. That's exactly what's happening. Lingering Influence. Seems fine. I can go next turn Tavrod, or Cargo plus Tavrod. Oh, taste it, my friend. And I get to sabotage something out of their hands because they clearly have a fast spell. I like this. Hopefully they also have a torch. Not a torch, a Vanquish. I love Scythes as a mechanic. They're so much fun. They're great. I hope we see tons more of them. A couple every set for the next year. It'll be fantastic. God, the light on my face. It's driving me nuts. They're wondering whether to torch me in the face. Oh, finest hour. Okay. Yeah, the lore is great too. They're in my mind one of the best mechanics that we've seen outside of set one. If I had to pick one mechanic after set one, as if. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Did you all see that? I have been thefted. I have been... Oh, God. I don't play this out to get a fucking finest hour out of their hands, do I? I do not. Rip, yeah, no, clearly ripped the Vanquish. I know that they ripped the Vanquish. The Tomb seems bad here. So, I also feel like I need a Vanquish. Because I am going to be playing against something really big really soon. To loot. You're seeing to loot. Oh, I like it. Okay, I get it. I get it. So, play this. This. Oh, yeah, you're right. That would have been better. Yeah, you're definitely correct. Ram Fan is good at this game. That would have been much better. Getting both these scout, force him to attack that. Could have bottomed this. I wish I was good at this game. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm kind of realizing that, there's part of me that's well, I want to kill something that comes up here, but it doesn't really matter because if I have a giant lifesteal unit, what are they going to do? They have to have another Vanquish, and they've already been through one, so they're in a lot of trouble. What's it like? I wonder what this experience is like. Yeah, no, I think I'm still okay. I mean, it's possible for them to get If they get a giant Crown Watch Paladin, I'm spooked. But that's basically it.
Vara waiting room, you said it. When one lives matter, yeah. Onion OP. Yeah, you would not be the last person or the first person to say that. Gotta stop calling it though. Yeah. I don't know if I should play this out. I'm just not gonna play it out. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. Well, I guess I'm on defense again. Oh my god. Okay. I think I just kill it. Like, I know Martyr's Chains. You know what? Actually, no. We're going to. Yeah, we're just going to go for the chains. Because I can't die next turn. Like, there's just no way that I die next turn. So, yeah. Like, they have to be playing something absolutely crazy. Like the double damage spell. Which would be gross. But, yep. Okay, we're doing it. Yeah, I mean, I think that there are lines in terms of like combinations of cards in the game that exist. It's just very unlikely to be in his deck. Righteous Fury. That's the only thing that I can think of. Yeah. Now, I die to that card right now. Don't get me wrong, but they have a Finest Hour in hand still. Do I block him? This is suspicious. 17, 10? They have to do 10 more damage? God, they can't do 10 more damage. Like, even if it was Finest Hour, or, other triple... Just take it, yeah. I'm just taking it. Chains and Pump. Yeah. No, I know. He has to have 2 Finest. Yeah, like, I'm just trying to do any math that makes it that I... No, even triple, like, yeah, you can't have triple Finest, but like even like I mean technically you could have the Crown Watch Tactics. That would have the Fury was the only one that really did it. Maybe it was Spook because I had the open power. God, if he had that Righteous Fury, God, that would be a throwback. Okay, we did it. Why is it taking me so long to do this quest? 243. Every time I look at my camera, the light is driving me crazy. My face is so shiny. I really have to do something with this light. It's just driving me nuts. Line Killer. That's aggressive. This hand is unexciting, but definitely keepable. Like, I'm going to draw into gas, but... Oh, Diamond 1 as well. Doesn't actually matter. Surprised that they have such a strong aversion to 2 and a 3. No, I know. Like, I mean, it's always like, oh, ho hum. It's just like 3 2s and 2 3s, etc. So it's not fun as a thing.
don't expect to be able to block, so I'm going to attack. Stop trying to savagely high roll people. Like, come on, man, that's my brand. It actually isn't, but you know what I'm saying. I just like better draws. It's just when you have a 3/2, when you have an Argenport soldier and a what do you call it? Broken Watchwing in your opening hand. It's a little bit like, I feel like we can do better. I'm gonna keep him back. I'm gonna try and block her. Wow, okay. We're gonna do this then.
Every deck needs some levitate, Rock. You know that.
Vanquish. It's not for the market. I'm hoping that they pulled a Deep Forge plate from the market. We're going to activate. Scry. I will never get Scout right. Okay, so next turn, I go Lost Scroll, and then turn afterwards I can Vara. That seems good. I think that they also went for the Deep Forge plate or something like this, because they just like haven't played what they got from the market. So that if they do, that's great. Top, yeah. I'll ask you if I need an opinion. Sure, let's just kill it. Maybe they're a more mid-rangey deck. Maybe they have something like a milling or something like this. Right, Canyon Smuggler, sure. If I activate here, I die. If they have the plate, assuming that I don't draw a removal spell. So I'm going to do this because it both keeps up some power that maybe spooks them, and then, yeah, I'm like going to feign maybe a Death Strike, something, yeah, Dead to a Plate if you, yeah. Yeah, like that's 14 damage. Ooh, that I don't think I can beat. I need to draw a... Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I was thinking that they had the Deep Forge plate was the one that I could beat. But not that. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to do one more game with this deck, and then we're going to switch to something else. No, the big Vara definitely belongs in this deck. It's the only way that you can go toe-to-toe with the bigger decks in the game. It's, like, obviously she's clunky at times. It's just you... like something like FJS, you like the Winchester decks, you can't play fair against them. Well, if I'm against the... I'm going to just Defiance this, because I like the idea. Ship this. Oh, I'm against a Life Force deck. I mean, this is a lot of power, and this is, I think, a pretty conservative keep. But I kind of just have to draw into anything that matters. Wow, no attack there. Playing around Defiance. I'm just going to do this some more.
to spook them. Try and spook them at least. Look at this discipline. Apple ships. What a god. Yeah, we're going to do this. Identifying the fact that this was important and they really wanted to keep it around. I respect it. There, 1,000,000. These Moonsword and Vanguards, man. So what I'm literally gonna do it this way. This is because this is such an annoying card for them to deal with. So I mean, this is like basically mono time. Yeah, Annihilate, sure. You're taking me or it? Yeah, so I gained 11 here. It's a lot to gain. Nothing in the void. That's really frustrating. I should be getting Justice because of Martyr's Chains, hypothetically. They're going to banish me? They probably have... Okay, someone sent me another deck. Oh. Oh. Interested to see what happens here. I'm just curious, but I'm probably just going to die. Sweet. Someone sent me another list.
Quick.